Well, we have a Charlene Patton with us down from Topeka, Kansas with the Kansas Soybean Commission, here to share another incredible breakfast recipe for the month of September. And today we're making double apple French toast casserole. How good does that sound? Talk to me about this recipe.
Wonderful recipe in that I've found in the grocery store. This was already baked. It's a brioche bread.
Ooh,
so it's rich
yes.
to start with. You can see it's yellow, so it has that extra egg and milk in it. I cut 8 slices of bread into cubes and put half of it in there. So the next step that we're going to do, Elise, here, I'm trying to think how the order of this, is that I'm going to let you sprinkle on the apples. It's going to have kind of
here?
Yes.
Perfect. All righty.
Oh, great.
There we go.
And then I took 4 ounces of cream cheese, and let's just spread that out just a little bit. Good job there. And mixed it. You want to make sure that it's softened. And then I mix that with 2 tablespoons of melted margarine. You're going to get lots of richness with this. And then I'm just dotting that a little bit. And then what we're going to do, and this is how the soy cream cheese comes. I left it in this little carton that you can find it in the grocery store, is that we're just going to kind of spread that out then. So that as it bakes, then it'll be in every bite. How's that?
Gooey, delectable goodness in there.
All right, so then what we're going to do is that I have 6 eggs that slightly beaten in here, and you are going to add some ground apple spice. Do you smell that?
Amazing. That smells like fall to me.
And you know, usually you would use this in an apple pie recipe, but I thought, oh, with the apples that we're doing, this will be great.
Delicious.
Now this is maple syrup, and we'll add that.
You can't have French toast without maple syrup.
Yes, we can. You did great. And then we have 1 cup of vanilla soy milk.
Wonderful.
And boy, this is really easy to put together. And this recipe, you don't have to refrigerate it overnight. So we'll just pour that on it. And then another little step that I like to do is we'll take this little spatula and then just put it down in there. Make sure, make sure that all that, and we're going to put this layer on top.
And then just like sprinkle it on top there.
Actually, we should have put that on before I put the milk, but I was doing them in the wrong order there. There
we go.
And you can put them all on. And but that is when I was saying push them down. That's why I knew that. Oh gosh, what am I pushing down on? So actually, you'd cover it and then put the liquid on. But just push it down a little bit, because that way all the bread will get soaked with that. Put this in the oven at 350 and bake it for about 45 minutes. It did, every time I've done it, it's been right at 45 minutes. But just take a little knife in there, separate it, make sure there isn't any liquid, and you're good. Take it out of the oven, and it makes this nice casserole. And this is an 8-inch greased casserole, but then you can cut it into squares. And I love serving it with this cinnamon apple topping, which we're going to make next week.
Oh, fantastic.
But you could also serve it with just maple syrup too, and it's ready to go.
Perfect. Well, if people want this recipe, Charlene, where can they get it?
They should go to kansassoybeans.org, or they can call our 800 number, 877-KS-SOYBEAN.
Well, as always, Charlene, thank you so much. And stick around. We're back with more right after this.